Hey, good morning, everybody. Now, I'm not in my normal place today. I'm actually at Southampton Airport. I'm on my way to Belfast because I'm going to be meeting some people over there and doing some stuff at a heritage party in Northern Ireland. But of course, everybody knows now Queen Elizabeth has passed away, and it was coming because she's hasn't been in good health for a while. But it was still a shock to hear and to go through what happened yesterday, and people respond and react to that in different ways. Now, normally I don't talk about the royal family much at all because I know people who watch this channel and so on have got very different opinions about that. But I think we can all recognise that she's served this country for 70 years, since before I was born and before most of us were born as well. So it's right and good to give respect to her and respect to her life at this time. What actually has appalled me are some of the comments from the really, really nasty far left who just have used this as an excuse to bang on about their decolonisation and their own actual racism and stuff, which you can see. I mean, I'm not going to actually repeat what some of them have said, but it's actually quite appalling and disgusting. What I think I would say, I don't really want to talk about politics at the moment, but there is something that I need to say. 21 years ago, obviously, was 9/11, and there was a Labour government in the UK at the time. And on the day of 9/11, one of the Labour ministers said, "This is a good day to bury bad news." Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some people in the government at the moment who consider this time and this period of mourning for Queen Elizabeth as a day to bury bad news. So, although I'm not going to say much more than just a small comment about respecting Queen Elizabeth's life, we do really need to watch these people like a hawk to make sure that they don't do anything untoward to the country, to the world, to whatever they want to do and act against the people. An example is yesterday, Liz Truss, only in government for 2 days, announced this hugely expensive plan to subsidise energy companies to help households with their energy bills. Now, this is apparently going to cost the nation up to £200 billion when we're already in a massive national debt crisis. And then the announcement came that Queen Elizabeth was unwell, and then that she'd passed away later in the evening. But this decision to spend so much money is going to get absolutely no scrutiny whatsoever. Today, yesterday, over the next week, it's just going to go through, and who knows what effect it's going to have down the line. So what we need to do is to be respectful to the Queen, obviously, but also to watch the politicians in Westminster and hold them to account and continue to scrutinise them at this time. So that's all I'm going to say about the situation at the moment. Wherever you are, I hope that you're okay and well, and people have got very different emotions at the moment, I know. So I hope that if you're grieving, and some people are grieving, that you get through this time. If you're not, you're not. But whatever happens, God bless you all.